Alright peeps, welcome back to Planet Crafter. You find me here, under the tree, because although this is the third time we've been doing here, the second time we went all the way back yonder way, and the first time, I'm pretty confident we did not get to exploring this entire bloody area. Or at least when I was last here, there wasn't bad waterfalls knocking about. Can I slurp this water up? Can I catch? Oh, it's bloody toxic. I need to finish slurping it all up. Guess I'll have to have me some emotional support squash and a bag of space food. Oh, I've got no water. We actually need to find some water down here if we can. But in the last episode, we came across a bit of a... Ooh, let's get up here. A bit of a keypad locked door, and there was an item that we needed to get. And I reckon it could be under this bloody tree because there's... What am I doing? Oh, and that's not got collision. Let's see if I can quickly scoot out of that bit that does have collision. No, let's just go back into this bloody place here and finish what I've been attempting to say for far too bloody long. Inside here, there's a big owl tree with some peeps in it. This one here. And I reckon... Ooh! Look at that mad little mist up the top. But I reckon this could be the area where we find the key for that door. First of all, I've got to get back here and get myself a bit of water. I knew that we're back at the big old tree. I didn't see these laddies hanging about in the bloody webs last time, like. But I do recall not fully exploring this area because I wasn't supposed to be here yet. Like, what's up at the bloody cloud layer, you know? What can we see up here that you can't see when your vision's all fogged from the lovely mist? You know what though? This is a place to dip your ankles in the fog and whip out a happy dance. This is probably one of the happier dances I've ever bloody done in Planet Crafter. And it's got nought to do with this intoxicating mist here. I mean, we've got common lava spawning. What will we get if we continue to climb the big old tree? Ooh, here we are. We're right at the top, inside the big old tree. As per usual. As per bloody usual. No, nah, I want to go to that rock there. Oh, I made it. I made it, but there's an invisible wall stopping us. Oh, this is precarious, to say at the very least, isn't it, peeps? And I am absolutely not getting up there. Oh, I'm up here. Alright, fair enough. I guess I'm up here. Right, let's just get back into the world and start exploring this area. Bloody heck, MiGly. Can I get at least a couple of minutes without diving out of bounds somewhere? Now maybe I didn't check every single one of these blue chests thoroughly enough. I mean, clearly not. I didn't even open this fecker. Now one thing I have been wanting to check out is if all of these suits are the same. So that's 0520230. What about these laddies here? I got old mate with the pristine shroom growing out of his back. 0520230. These are all the same person. That is a proper twist in the Planet Crafter lore, isn't it? Well, this is the last of the blue chest group. There's no fancy little key, but there's still... there's actually another one right here. I was going to say there's still plenty to explore, like the phenomenon of the floating pink pulsar quartz, which we can no longer explore because I've slurped it up. Well, since I completely missed all of this the last time I was here, I think it might be worth a proper explore of this tree. Ah, so we're below the tree. See, I explored up in there, but not at all down here. Well, that makes sense then. Let's get back up into the tree and make sure I didn't miss anything bloody vital up there. I swear this bloody mist is new. I wonder if it comes in once you've, well, maybe officially unlocked the area, / a particular terraformation index, or if I just didn't bloody see it last time I was here. Well, I've mysteriously found me way back up into the fog, so I think it's safe to say that I have explored the entire tree here. And what a majestic old tree it is. And you know what? Let's put F2 and then M for map, because I wanted to know if it was directly above the tree, and it isn't. It's in between the two trees there. How interesting. You know, I'm going to go ahead, explore this area, and let you know if I find anything cool. We've got ourselves a rock and a big old green light, but surely this rock all lit up like this indicates something. Like there's a blue chest next to it. No keys though. Just a regular old blue chest and a bit of a cave. Oh, let's see what's going on inside here. we have to get up there. What's going on at the source of the waterfall? Looks like there's nought but a drop at the waterfall. And there's now but a cosy little cave behind the waterfall with unextracted toxic water. I suppose what better place to pop doing a teleporter than in a base. Oh, and one with a message. Now before we read the message and explore this base, we must pop doing a toxic water collector and set it to supplying everything. But now that we're purifying the water, look at those little green particles getting slurped up with the water. We can now explore these containers here. What we got? What secrets of the containers do we have? Whoever lived here previously had style, I'll give them that. What's their interior decor like? Oh yeah, fancy multicoloured lockers, I like it. But what goodies do you have in store for us? RE goodies. I guess we're really here for the law. And this message is the exact same one found in the actual tree there, next to the prisoner. But before we head back to the main cave, there's some solar panels indicating a way to a full corner of the bloody cave. Oh, well, if there was something here, that would have been a bloody cool intro for it, wouldn't it? Well, now we go back into the main bit of the cave here. Yeah, there's a tablet up there that says the same thing that that tablet said. Now, I've explored that whole area. We came in there. So now it's time to explore this bit of the cave and see what delights await us. I mean, if naught else, it's atmospheric, innit? Look at that bloody light shining down and through there. And what do we have? Ooh. Please don't tell me I have to put another toxic water collector down here, D. Now, my main concern is we're not making pure gel, of course not. Oh, yes, we're making pure gel this time, though, because we just made a shroom. Haha, get in me pockets. I have to be there for that happening, otherwise it gets turned into bloody pure balm. The rods are now to matter. You get your placa rod from the rods container, and you get your tungsten rod from your tungsten rod auto crafter. But if I didn't do it now, there's a good chance I would never bloody do it. So, you know, any secrets beneath the toxic water here? Oh, I see you. Now what delights do we have here? Can I open you up? I can. Give me the animal food, circuit board, plasma quartz, rocket engine, T2 fertilizer, rocket engine, future, and the rest. Well, there's 2 canny containers, all looted. No fancy keys yet, though. And I do believe that is that for this bit pool here. Although I did spy a singular blue chest over here. Might have a key in it. It doesn't, but it might have. Well, with us slurping all our way down from that lake, let's head down this crack and see what is here. Please don't be the end. I haven't found a key yet. Oh no, peeps. This looks like the end of the cave. Completely keyless cave adventure. Let's just hope that there's some magic up on this ledge. Maybe. Oh, a magic little view. That's nice. It just makes you want to stand here. I don't know what it is, but standing here with me fist out reminds me of the sweet summer days of the ice cream man. I mean, I see some suspicious ledges. I might have to get myself up there, but not before going down to this bit blue chest here. It turns out the only joys up here are being able to enjoy that intoxicating mist once again. Well, yeah, now peeps, I'm quite happy in saying that I've explored the entire bloody cave system, including all of these fancy pants little light boxes. Oh, wait, aye! Let us get up here so I can see the boxiness of the light box. Look at that! You can see it's a little light rectangle. Oh, we let us up. You can see the corner of it there, but there's a canny little corner here. Look at that straight edge. Oh, that is great. I love it. I love seeing the light box in all of its bloxy glory. And since the other side of the cave leads us out to this little monorail station, I think it's only right that we tackle the last of the contamination here. I mean, once we've went here and dumped our loot, of course. Ooh, we've got a lift. You know what? Let's bloody take it. Where's the lift taking us? I mean, for real though, I didn't realise I was going to be inside this. Please don't take me into anything dangerous, deadly, or out else, because I don't think I can use the lift. Oh, I can't, need bother. What's going on down here? Is this where I've already explored? Pumped to me cleaner, and look at the view of that big old flower on the prison there. Isn't it glorious? Well, since I've already been doing here, let's get the lift back up. And let's get the rover plop down. For a bit of bloody train rovering here. In the dark. Oh, and immediately one of my guardrails disappeared. And then shortly after, the other guardrail disappeared. Get me back into some sort of guardrail protection. Why the guardrail's only on the straight bits, man? Hey, well, we immediately got ourselves into a bit of a predicament. But we only have to go to that tower there, so why don't I get out? Quickly, chuck this in me hoop before it falls. Use. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. No, MiGly, get on the rock. Get on the rock. Rub your face up against the rock. You've been training your whole life for this. Woo. And there is the contaminated area. Let's get back on with tracks. Go to the contaminated area and be cheesy little feckers and get the teleporter. Hallelujah into the contaminated area there. Just a real casual flop. And I'll be happy with that. It's proper up here on the platform. Go on, we'll loot a chest while we're here. Ooh, power. Can I press the button? I think I might be able to, you know. I think there might be a bloody monorail coming this away. But I need to hurry up and gun the M first and get some pure cap and maybe some explosives. I have 3 explosives. That's 3 more than 0. And I've got loads of pure cap. So let's get back our yonder way. Ooh, a base. I like that. Get right into the middle of all of this and drop down a big old T1 explosives. Find the trigger. You know, it's just a bit of... There it is. Now we can throw our hands up in the air like we just don't bloody care. Because we're already doing to 0.5 on the toxicity scale. Ooh, look. Proper end of the line. Ah, yes. Hello, end of line stoppers. Well, it looks like we have to go down to tackle the rest of this bloody goo here. So let's slurp up a pure cap and detonate a big old explosive. Dive over to the next one. But we're not cool, so we want to see that whole thing explode. Oh, and this could be a bloody 3 for here if I get it right. Let's see if I balance it right on the tippity top of this toxic goo. Trigger it. No, don't slurp it. The whole plan is into ruin. No, legit though, it's gone. I'll take it though. That was a fair dinkum result. Especially considering it was poorly executed. Well, for the rest of this toxic goo, I'm just going to have to slurp it up and get back to you when I'm at 90 out of 92 toxic goo slurped. There we are, peeps. 90 out of 92 goo slurped up. And the last goo on the entire planet here is a big old one. So let's get on this bit plant here. The plant that scared me in the cave so long ago. Fall off it. And then slurp it up. And complete the goo slurpage for the entirety of toxicity. Oh, hang on. Ah, look, it's gotten into the middle. It's the last time to see it. Oh, got into the middle. Now let's have ourselves a look on the map. Other than the fact that we can apparently harvest toxic goo from here, which is absolutely fantastic. Was this like intended to be the last one you cleaned up? Or is the last one you cleaned up, does that turn into toxic goo? Or when I explore this area, will I find out why it's the toxic goo area? But that's it, peeps, look. I'm wazzing about the map. And there's not a single piece of toxic goo to be slurped up anyway on this entire bloody toxic planet. But before we exit the map, let's have a bit of a zoom job doing here. And you'll be able to see me bad little motorway. That's the dune ramps here. And then you're going along. You're going straight across. That's my landing pad. And then it drops you off right under the flower tunnel. I love me bit motorway like. I need to use it more though before we exit the planet. Speaking of things we need to do before we exit the planet, I assume this tingy water needs to be cleaned up. Oh, it's already been cleaned up. I'm not going to argue with that now, am I? And go on, get a toxic goo explosive. I'm fully expecting to get like T3 toxic goo explosives for the first time, yeah, now that I've cleaned it all up. And we'll just leave that pile of goo there for the drones, you know, whenever they fancy it. Or is the goo telling me something? And there's some secrets in the water here. Oh, there is secrets. Secrets of the under collision. Because we are in a rock right now, peeps. And if you don't believe me, have a dix of this. Look at this rock that we were just inside of. But now that we're no longer inside the rock, we can explore this area and all of its wee bases. However, because I'm a proper tease, I'm just gonna go ahead, hide behind me little blue chest here, and wave yous goodbye to another episode of Planet Crafter on Toxicity. Now, other than this being a big old tease, there is a very important reason we have to end the episode now, but you'll find that out next week. Until then, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of cleaning up the last of the goo on Toxicity, and I'll catch you next week for some big base exploring. Toodles!